we gotta pay ourselves today. Today we gotta pay ourselves, right? Today we've been literally, tearing up the markets every single time, man. We gotta pay ourselves today. Today is that kind of day, all right? Literally. Yeah, you guys hear me loud and clear. Lovely. Thank you for all the ones in the chat. Chi, um, if I'm saying it right, your NAS 100 supposed to be US Tech 100, right? Because I believe it's Exynos you're using, right? But let's get it. Welcome to the Trade Titan session, man. My name is Joshua Moses, man. Or some trader in the community, and let's get this thing ripping, right? So we're gonna go through our rules. Yes, in the morning session, we gotta go through our rules because why? We know we gotta start the market. We gotta start the day right. We gotta start the market right before we even enter into any trade. All right. So rule number one is actually being grateful, right? We gotta be grateful. We gotta be grateful. We gotta be thankful. We gotta thank God for life, health, and strength. All right. First things first, we gotta thank God. All right. And for life, health, and strength. Seeing this new day, seeing this new opportunity. I say this day is opportunity to even see it, right? Literally, and also knowing this opportunity that we have, right? The solution, right? To actually, press buttons and do what we gotta do, right? So that's your rule number one. We want to be grateful. We want to be thankful. We want to have in mind, right? We want to have in mind literally calm, grounded, no distractions, just focus for the sweet 30 minutes, right? All right, for the sweet 30 minutes, right? We're going to be focused, calm, and grounded, right? Literally. Now, once we mindset is right, we're going to be Gucci. Trading is literally 90% psychology that actually deals with our mind and 10% skill. Once we have in mind and everything right, we're going to be really good. We're going to be Gucci, right? So we calm, we grounded, we settle, all right? We got to be settled. We got to be grateful at the same time, right? So gratitude is the first rule of the day, right? Now, also, I mean, throughout, listen, maybe from next week, we're going to be, coming in with more affirmations and stuff with our gratitude, right? There, we're gonna expand. We rules too, right? As you go forward to rule number two is actually checking the news, right? Are we gonna we're gonna be checking the news on forexfactory.com, not CNN or any of these news channels. We want to see it first as retail traders on the Forex Factory. What's happening for the United States dollar specifically, right? Now, why the United States dollar specifically is because one, we're trading literally in the US market right now. All right, we're going to be trading in the New York Stock Exchange. So it's going to be open up in the next 4 minutes. All right, that's one. Two, the pairs we're trading is literally US 30 and NASDAQ. NASDAQ US 30. If you're trading futures, that's YM. If you're trading futures for futures for US 30, that's NQ, right? Some brokers may have US Tech, some brokers may have UT 100, NAS 100, everything that have 100, US Tech, everything is literally NAS 100, US 30 is Dow Jones, same thing, right? Now those two things is actually indices, right, that actually made up of stocks. So majority of the stocks is actually mostly controlled by the United States dollar. So that's why it's best time to trade it is around these times, right? Now, when we're looking at the Forex Factory news, we want to know what red folders you're seeing on my screen right now, what red folder or high impact news is going to affect the United States dollar this morning, all right? Now, this morning was PPI, that's producer price index. This morning was that kind of big news, right? But we have no red folder news right now. Red folder news, also known as high impact news, gonna affect you whatever currency at what specific time. All right. Now we're looking specifically for the United States dollar, which we don't have any this morning. But now, yeah, we are any this morning. We have none this morning, which is really good. So we Gucci, we clean for the news, right? Now, if you're new and you're checking the news, and if you're new and you're practicing and you're looking at the news and you see it's close to the time for your news, I recommend you give it, 30 minutes an hour before and after so the market can settle and you can see an opportunity, right? Now, look at it for this example. An hour ago, we had major news. Now, an hour after, markets was be settled where we can actually see an opportunity where we can trade it, right? So that's literally a good example right there, all right? So that's your rule number two. What high impact news is going to affect us during our trading session? Now, as you go forward to our rule number three, all right, now I'm speaking a little fast because I don't want to run out of time and miss anything. But as you go forward to rule number three is literally checking our, it's literally knowing our risk management, right? Now, risk management is crucial. Risk management is our steering wheel to our vehicle, right? Because our vehicle is our trading account, right? So once you can actually hold a steering wheel straight, you can actually drive your vehicle straight, right? Literally. So in other words, once you understand your risk, you're going to be Gucci. Now, our risk is going to be 3%. That's 300 pips, 3,000 points, always, which is 30 points same way, right? literally every single time. All right. Now, in other words, if you have $100 account, 3% is like $3. If you have 1,000, like $30, and so forth. Right. Literally, gotta know your risk. I say calculated risk always, always, always. You're gonna be risking three or less. Honestly, all right. That's one. Two, with daily target is gonna be 10%. Once you get a daily target of 10%, we lock in with profits and call it a sweet, sweet morning. So wherever your come balances times 10%, that's your daily target for this morning. And let's jump straight to the charts, man. So yeah, less than 30 seconds again for the market to open. Now honestly, I plan to stay long in this market, honestly, same way too. So we're gonna see what this market have in store for us. Get in and get OUT out, right? All right, market is now officially open. Come on, chart. Where is that? Okay, the number five. I'm good one to miss my entry. Looking at US 30 right now, approaching our entry on US 30. I was actually playing for the sell long on US 30, but 5 minutes before, anyway, she giving us she approaching our entry anyways, right? So looking at the US 30 right now. Now I wanted a really deep entry from quite up here, but 5 minutes before market actually broken out, she actually checked. Cool, that's not a problem. US 30 approaching our entry right now. Three, two, one. She can reject her this low at the same time, but if she take it, if she break it, I'm taking it. So I'm looking at US 30, right? So she rejects. Now these markets are really nice. Deep entry will be really nice on these both markets. I bet. So I'm selling US 30 right now. I'm in on sales on US 30 right now. I'm in on sales on US 30 right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop loss is 3,000 points. Bingo. All right, I'm in. 3,000 points is my SL. Now, with this here, she could actually reject and pull back and stop us out. The reason for that is because this market actually sold off a lot. Suppose you get that have very deep entry, but we're still taking her down just because we want to continue seeing a fall and breaking through these lows, all right? Now, she gave us back to the entry slightly in profits again. Did I use the card lot? Yeah, I did. All right, cool. So my take profit on this trade gonna be literally if she fall and break through these lows, we're gonna be real Gucci. When I say real Gucci, this 5 minute can gonna be so good, like literally so good. But we wanna be careful with it at the same time, alright? Exactly. So she pull back there. We wanna be careful with it at the same time, alright? I'm a realistic person, so when I have a realistic take profit. First in three, let's go for 1 to 3. So first in three, let's go for 9. So TP on this trade gonna be like 9,000 points. Yeah, 9,000 points is my take profit. Just because. Alright. Now we get a late entry, so that's why. Now she's falling, she's falling, she's falling. And again, not excited as yet until she actually break this low. Once she break this low, she will be really good. But we're gonna be careful as I say. Alright, we have a minute again. Good fall right now, US 30. Let's go, girl. 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 Right now we're running. Alright, screen us and pull back to the entry again. Now, honestly, I was straightforward handle here now. I see I have a new 5 minute candle here. Have literally now open. Now, which body mark is that right now? She could, if she actually drop lower, and burst through these lows, we're gonna be really good. All right. Now at the same time, she actually rejected one, two, three, four times. Well, one, two, three, four, five, six times she rejected and then barf, right? Now we wanted to push through the six areas where she rejected, and we're gonna be good. Right? Now if not, she can reject and get and reach there. Now by the time she if she actually rejected, not rejected, if she actually drop and reach those areas, yeah, I rather move break even or rather than hitting a loss, right? The reason for that is because we know these areas are very strong area which she get us reject and actually pull back just like what she did last time, previous data, right? Now she are reaching the area. Let's go. We're running like 300% profit right now, which is good, good, good. And we need more volume than that. US 30, please.